folks, how are we doing? Today is, well, it's not actually the first day of hay for us. We have done a bit, get that on there. We have done a bit of hay, but this is the first hay that I have had a chance to video, so here we go. I've already done a couple of fields today, 2 little ones. It just shows how quickly he is progressing that we're on hay already, lot. And to be fair, the weather ain't been too bad. We've had a few cloudy days, but with them cloudy days, there has been a good bit of sun as well, and a good breeze, which always does help. Now you may wonder why I'm doing the inner headland row first. Well, the reason for that is Henry's he's still raking it up, and it does make it easier for the rake man on the ins and outs. He's come back round here and tidied this bit up, but on the bit he hasn't done, it just makes it easier to lift this row off. Otherwise the ins and outs tend to be a bit untidy, so it just makes the raker man's life a bit easier. He's been showing off here and he's doing every other row. As you can see here where he's gone into this row, just a bit untidy, so it just makes it easier that he hasn't got to lift up before he gets to this headland row. He can just, he's got 20 foot there to lift up in, rather than like 5 foot, so it just makes life a bit easier for him. Old baler and Fastrac combination is going well. Just got a bit of grass caught there between the edge of the pickup and the pickup wheel. Yeah, the old baler's munching through it. And still proving, touch wood, to be nice and reliable. I'll probably just jinx myself there, but you know, it has been. I haven't had to, the only time I have to get out really is to tie more string on. So I couldn't ask for more. There's a good bit of grass here and all. Good crop, which there has been on, round here there has been good crops. It's the polar opposite pretty much to last year, where we had ever such a dry spring. There weren't no rain for make anything grow. Well, this year's been the opposite. We had a very wet spring, so everything's had a good drink, and now with a bit of sun, it's really has grown. On Tups and Downs now. Good stuff. It's reading 10 to 12%, despite what the moisture meter on the baler is telling me. That's telling me it's plus 40, but to be honest, it never seems to be very accurate, that moisture meter. But hey ho, there we go. Never mind. I've got a few quite interesting videos coming up, I think. Yeah, one that I'm going to do on the baler that I think is well, it should be quite good, quite informative, I think, because as always with the baler ones, I do get quite a few questions about why it's like this and why it's like that. So I'm going to do a little video going through the baler, its operations, how it works, why it does things, you know, why it does what it does, you know, why it's got certain functions on and that sort of thing. And so keep your eyes peeled for that. That should be quite good. Alright, boys and girls, we're getting done now. One more up and we'll do the outside headland. Just left that till last, just to give it an extra hour to help it make. So I suppose that's sort of standard practice with hay, actually, really. Leave your outside till last. It just gives it, you know, depending on how big a field it is, it just gives it the field a bit extra to go off, because inevitably the rake will draw in a little bit of green, and you know, the headland tends to be a bit greener anyway, so it just helps it a bit. And also there's one last thing, is Talking Point, which is my new channel with Dino and old Mucker. You may or may not know, we've put a new video up. Me and Kurt were road testing a New Holland T7 315 HD Blue Power. Now, you know, I'm a bit of a Blue Power fan. I got the TW, obviously. I like the Fords. New Holland is an evolution of Ford. So yeah, me and Kurt did a bit of a road test on the 315 tractor I've wanted to drive for, well, since it came out, really. So check that out. That's on Talking Point, the channel that me, Mucker and Dino do together. Check it out on there. There's some it's pretty good, even if I do say so myself. A lot of editing went into it, a lot of editing. So go over to there, there'll be a link at the end of the video in a minute. Make sure you go over there, subscribe to it, because obviously my video, well, I'm on there as well, so if you happen to enjoy watching me, can't think why you would, but if you happen to enjoy watching me waffle on about stuff, you need to subscribe to that as well, because obviously I'm on there waffling on about this Blue Power. So subscribe to that and make sure you watch that T7 315. Now I don't particularly like that, to be fair. Oh,
silly bollocks, we've got the seats so far forward.
it will be well, actually it's there now. Look, you see it? There's the subscribe, and there is the link to the Blue Power video. So make sure you go on them, have a look, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!